Did you lived in the same prison cell as Dawit Isaak?
Yeah, we was in before. We was in different in one compound. We was in different room because of their investigation system. But after they finished their investigation, they put us together.
So for how long time did you stay in the same prison cell as Dawit Isaak?
We stayed 2 years.
I hjärtat av Afrika, där vita och blå Nilen flyter samman, ligger Sudans huvudstad Khartoum. Sudan är ett av världens fattigaste länder. 8 av 10 invånare lever under FNs fattigdomsgräns på $1 om dagen. Hit kom 29-årige Yonas i juni 2005 efter att ha flytt från ett fängelse i Sudans grannland Eritrea. Yonas är en av de journalister som greps och fängslades när den eritreanska regimen brutalt satte stopp för pressfriheten i september 2001.
I was in my way to work in the street, and two Eritrean security forces, they put me in their car and take me to the first police stations in Asmara.
And what happened when you came to the first police station?
I find my colleagues there. I find almost when they take me from the street to the police station, I find my colleagues. They used to investigate us with the different hours. They take us lonely.
One by one?
Yes, one by one. They try that way first, and then when we are rejected, you have torture room. They will put you in the torture room.
När säkerhetsstyrkorna i Eritrea slog till förändrades Yonas tillvaro för alltid. När vi besöker Khartoum berättar han att den eritreanska underrättelsetjänsten finns på plats även i Sudan för att kartlägga och gripa flyktingar från Eritrea. Handskrivna lappar på husväggarna i Khartoums eritreanska stadsdelar vidimerar uppgifterna. Förtvivlade familjer efterlyser här anhöriga som försvunnit och troligen förts tillbaka till Eritrea. Yonas lyckades fly från fängelset efter 4 år. Ändå lever han i ständig skräck för att skickas tillbaka till det helvete som han aldrig kommer att glömma.
I know this is very painful for you, but could you tell us, could you let us know how this torture was carried out?
They beat us and they torture us. A very strong word, like they are trying to destroy our potentials. They say we are going to arrest you 21 years. You will never ever out from this prisons. Just like this kind of word, and they will demoralize you, and they will depress you on this kind of behavior. So yeah, you will be hard psychological situations.
You showed me yesterday you have some scars here in your arm. What could you show that? Tell me what happened.
Yeah, it was a stamp in the electric stamp, which is they will connect it here and here, and then they will on the electric. When they on it, is very high because it's connect with all your body. There is here some nerve, so you are going to you shake yourself much. They have pains, sticks, and then they will put you like this, and your leg become up, and then they will put ice on and your body become very cold, so they will put you there. They will torture you, and then when you return back to the prisons, and they are not going to give you food, and they reject the water. You would like to take some shower, there is no water facility. So if you want to go to toilet, you have to ask permission from the guard. Guard come in in the morning only. We used to pray in prison also without any voice, but sometimes when we do that voice, they reject. They say that you don't have to make any voice. Even there was no freedom of worship in the country. When we was in the first police stations, our family, they give us Bible, but when they transform us, they put it in the fire. The authority take from us and put it in the fire. They don't allow to read anything, any kind of paper. They don't allow inside prison.
Upplevelserna av den eritreanska diktaturens närmast ofattbara ondska har Yonas bearbetat med hjälp av en kristen tro. Allt oftare söker han sig till någon av Khartoums kyrkor för att, som han säger, få en inre styrka. Samtidigt har Yonas vigt sitt liv åt att kämpa för det 20-talet journalister som